اينشتاين بيقول التعليم مفهوش ملل، حط نفسك مكاني هتفقد الامل. ملينا المدرسه ونظام صب وكب، شرح طول الوقت عمل لنا دروب. يا استاذنا عقلي مش سبونج بوب، يشرب المعلومه وبعديها يكب. هنا في نوسكول طلعنا من الدروب، لعب مرح تفاعلات هتعجبك يا بوب.
نوسكول أكاديمي. Simply learn different.
Hello everybody, this is Miss Amal Gamal talking to you. Today we are going to talk about, I'm not going to tell you now, I will leave it as a surprise. This is our busy bee and we are going to learn about shopping and numbers. Yay! So numbers, how are we going to count numbers? We are going to use some beads. You know what's a bead? زي خرز كده, okay? So bead, you are going to count them and see how many, and we are going to count from 11 all the way to 20, okay? But first, we need to scan this QR code and we are going to practice. We're going to start with practice. It's numbers. Yes, we learned about numbers before and we have sung all the songs. So now we need to go ahead and practice. It's really easy. Okay. We're going to start with the easy numbers, like 1. Can you see the beads? 1 and 2 beads and 3 and 4. So this is just counting from 1 to 4. Is it hard? No, it's easy. But I need you to notice the colors. Every number has a different color. As you can see, the 1 is red and the 2 is yellow, 3 is blue, and the 4 is green. Can you count them really? Can you see them properly? So easy. Counting more numbers. Okay, I'm adding 5 and 6 and 7. Okay, 5, it has 5 beads and the color is like, it looks red. Really? Yeah, I think so. And the 6 is blue and the 7 is it red or orange? I'm not sure. Whatever, the color keeps changing. Okay, we need to continue counting. We did from number 1 all the way to 6 and 7. And what is the next number? And please notice the colors, they keep changing. So I have the number 8. Count the beads, you will find 8 beads and the number 8 at the end. And we have number 9. Count the beads and you will find the number at the end. And number 10. Count the beads and you will find the number at the end. And the color keeps changing, just to keep it interesting. So you have this QR code that you need to scan with your cell phone and you are going to practice the worksheet. I need you to count these beads. We have 2 lines to count. One, it has only 1 bead and the other line has 10 beads. Did you count? Yes, they are 10. So 10 and 1, they are 11 beads. So how many beads do I have now? The number is 11. Next thing I have 12. So we counted in order. So it's 11. The next number is 12. So what's after 11? It's 12. So counting the beads one more time, we have 2 beads and 10 more. So we have 12. The number 12. 13, the same thing. We are counting the beads. I have 3 and 10. It makes 13. 13 beads. More? What's more? What's after 13? 14. Count the beads one more time. I have 4 and 10. 4 and 10 make 14. Yes. And then I have the next number is 15. It only makes sense. After 14, 15. So, count the beads, of course, you should count the beads. I have 10 beads and 5 more. So they are 15 beads. The next number, of course, is 16. Counting the beads, then you will find that they are 16 beads. There it is. 17 and 18, we are going to do the same thing. Counting the beads, I have 7 and 10 makes 17. And the 8 and the 10 make the number 18. The last 2 numbers that I need to practice counting the beads, the 19, 9 and a 10, and the 20. The 20 is 10 and a 10. So I have now how many beads? 20 beads. Okay, now we have this thing in your books, by the way, but I just took a sample of it. So we need to count cars by color. What do I mean by that? As you can see, I have two colors here. I have red cars and blue cars. What am I going to do? I need to find the number for the red cars and the number of the blue cars. So I start counting and you will tell me what number in each color, okay? Pause and count. I'm done with the counting and I have found 6 red cars and how many blue? 5 only. So I have 6 red cars and 5 blue cars, okay? This is easy, right? Oh, wow, now there are so many and not just 2 colors. I have yellow, I have green, I have purple, I have white car. So do I need to count all of them? No, just 2 colors. What are the 2 colors I'm going to count? I need to count the yellow cars and the green cars. Yellow and green only, okay? Let's start. What did you find? I found 8 yellow cars, 8 yellow. I counted all the yellow cars and I have found that they are 8. I hope that you found the same number. What about the green cars? They are 10. I have found 10 green cars. Imagine that. So many, but I was able to count them. We need to scan this QR code and we are going to practice the worksheet. I told you, practice, practice, practice. Numbers is all about practice. Now I want you to look and read. Look and read to what? What am I going to look at? What am I going to read? Look at the picture and read the word. I have a green car, the picture, so I'm going to recognize the word itself. Green car. I have the words green car. And look at the picture and read. This is what? It's a robot. This is what? A robot. And I have another picture. This is the easy part. Come on, you tell me. It's a blue balloon. Yes, a blue balloon. And this is a doll. A doll. Doll. Bowl. Bowl. And the teddy bear. This is my teddy bear. Okay, now it's time like a short story. I have 2 children, Adam and Dina. They have some toys inside their room. Now we are going to play a guessing game. Dina is going to think about a toy in her room, okay? And Adam will ask her questions about this toy. And he will try to guess which toy she is thinking about. It's a guessing game, guessing. So the first question, Adam started to ask her questions and she has something in her mind thinking about a toy. He says, the question is it made of metal? Is it made of metal? Wait, I need to show you metal first. So remember, this is metal. This is metal. Dina says, no, it isn't. It's not made out of metal. So he is thinking of another question. Is it made of fabric? The toy that you have in your mind that you are thinking about, is it made out of fabric? I need to remind you, what is fabric? I will show you. Something like this is fabric. See, this is fabric. Dina says, no, it isn't. It's not made out of fabric. Another question Adam is asking her, is it made out of plastic? I need to remind you, what is plastic? Plastic is something like this. This is plastic, okay? Dina says, yes, it is made out of plastic. So this time it's a yes. And Adam is asking more questions. Does it have arms and legs? Dina says, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have arms and legs. Adam is trying to think with her the toys she is thinking about. He says, I know, it's the car. Okay, And Dina says, well done, Adam. Yes, it is the car. Okay, now it's fun time. We need to do this activity. What are we going to do? We're going to have some paint, some balloons, and a piece of paper. What are we going to do? And some plates to put the paint inside. Put different colors from the paint in the plates, and you can have the balloons, blow inside the balloons to make them in different sizes, just a medium size and a small size. And you are going to dip the balloon inside the color, and you can put it on the paper so you can make the shape of a teddy bear. So making different colors and dipping the balloons with different sizes, you can make the teddy bear. So now you have a teddy bear. Now we are going to talk about shopping time. So shopping, what is shopping? If I'm going to buy something. So I'm going to talk about shopping for clothes. Let's learn about the words of each item that I have here that I can put on. Like what? A cap, shorts, t-shirt, sweater like this, a skirt like this, and a jacket. Cap, shorts, t-shirt, jacket, sweater, and skirt. What to wear? Can I wear anything anywhere? There's something suitable for every place and occasion. For example, if I'm going to play something, if I'm going to play sport, like tennis, for example, for sports, I wear a cap and a t-shirt. It makes me feel comfortable that I can move easily and not to feel annoyed. So you have to wear something proper for the place that you are going or the activity that you're going to do. So if I'm going to play sports, I can't wear the sweater. It's going to make me sweat and it's not really going to be comfortable. So I'm wearing a cap because I'm playing a sport to keep my head from the sun, to protect my head, and a t-shirt to feel better. And if I'm sweating, cotton for the t-shirt is much, much better than the sweater. Okay, at night, this young boy is called Yunus, and he wears pajamas. Why? Look at him. He's going to bed. He's going to go to sleep. So, going to sleep, I need to wear my pajamas. Putting a cap while I'm in bed doesn't make sense, right? So, I'm wearing what is suitable for what am I going to do. What about these two children? We have Salim and Malika. Salim and Malika, they are going to school. Can they wear their pajamas going to school? Oh my God. Imagine wearing pajamas and going to school. Wow, this is the first time ever. No, they have to wear their school uniform to go to school and put on their backpack, their bags, to put their books and their pencil cases and everything. So I just can't wear anything anywhere. Everything has something suitable to wear. And if you are in the kitchen and you are doing something, what do you do in the kitchen usually? We cook, okay? Usually chefs, professional chefs, they put something on their head to prevent the sweat and to prevent their hair from going into the food and the apron to protect their clothes from all the stains and the food and the splashing and all this. So, and they have two things to hold. They have a spoon, a knife maybe, or a fork. Okay, so what am I wearing? He is wearing an apron to cook. Why? Why wear an apron to cook? Because it protects my clothes from having stains. It could be oil, there could be water, soap, tomatoes, any type of food that will be splashing. If I'm doing something on the stove, I'm cooking something, and I have to protect my clothes, so I will wear an apron. I will wear an apron to cook in the kitchen. Okay, we have a QR code to scan, and we are going to practice. Okay, we have one store, a type of a store. This is a toy store. What do we buy from a toy store? Do I buy clothes from a toy store, or do I buy toys? Makes sense that I will buy toys from the toy store. So I will go shopping there for toys. See, I have to think what makes sense. So I'm matching the toys with the toy store, of course. And I have a pharmacy. You know what's a pharmacy? A pharmacy that a place that sells medicine. Medicine is something that you have or you take if you are feeling sick or ill, or you have fever, you have tummy ache, any kind of disease that you have, God forbid, you need to take some medication if the doctor prescribed it. So, where can I buy this? Can I go to the toy store to buy medicine? Oh my God, unbelievable, of course not. So, where do I buy my drugs and medicine? And you know what else in the pharmacy? The picture that I have here is a toothbrush and a toothpaste. This is also sold in the pharmacy. Why? Because they keep our teeth healthy. So I have to choose, not the clothes, of course. I'm choosing for the toys, the pharmacy, I'm choosing for the pharmacy the toothpaste and the toothbrush, of course. Again, one more time, a different kind of store. It's a supermarket. What do I buy from the supermarket? Do I buy toys or vegetables and fruits? Supermarket, usually all the things that I eat. So, do I eat my toys? Do you eat your toys? Please don't. If you do eat your toys, please stop. So, we are going to shop from the supermarket our vegetables and fruits. This is a good choice. Okay, I have two pictures and a kind of a store. It's a clothes store. And we have a picture of clothes and another picture for toys. It makes sense to go shopping for clothes in the clothes store. So I'm matching the picture clothes with the clothes store. Okay, we have another QR code that we need to scan and you are going to watch. So please watch it and have fun. Your project is to play with your family and friends a guessing game. Think of a toy or anything else in the house, okay? And they will ask you questions. What are you thinking about? They will ask you, is it made out of fabric? Is it red? Is it big? Is it small? Any kind of questions, okay? So this is your project. You are going to play a guessing game with your family or friends, okay? And have fun. You can tell me later what are you thinking about, okay? What did we learn today? We learned how to count from 11 to 20 and how to count bees, especially. We learned about kinds of stores like what? The supermarket, clothes store, the pharmacy where they sell the medicine and the toothpaste and the brush, remember? And the toy store where they sell toys. And what else? This is what I remember. I hope you remember too. And the last thing that we learned about, what to wear. So where and wears, and how to use these two words. For the next time, please remember to bring a magazine, a sketch, scissors, and glue to make any kind of activity and to wrap up the lesson. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.